Alright guys, we're ready, so let's open some packs. So we're mainly looking for the new legendaries, and I think that if we get on average for these 3 legendaries, it's been pretty good. So I'm mostly looking for the quest legendary as well as some other legendaries. Oh, and of course golden cards, and wow, this pack. Yeah, so epic cards and legendaries, a few of the other legendaries, class legendaries that isn't the quest legendaries. So tell me below what you guys think of Un'Goro. Do you think it's a good expansion? Do you think it's well balanced? I've seen a couple of threads on Reddit and some comments on Facebook saying that this expansion, wow, there we go, a legendary. So that's our first one. I've seen a couple of comments stating that it's not a good expansion. They hate the rogue quest. They hate the mage quest. I actually kind of predicted that the mage quest would be pretty good. Nothing interesting in this pack. But it just seems that it takes a lot to set up a condition for your deck where you can win. Disguised Toast. Yeah, that's a good pack. Made a video, I don't know if you saw the Blizzard reveal stream with Frodan and Ben Brode. But, wow, second legendary. Okay. Second legendary in 13 packs is pretty good. It's definitely above average. They had this reveal stream of the new expansion, and Disguised Toast made a video when they finished the live stream where he showed off some of the new cards that weren't, you know, shown. Or at least they were shown, but they didn't see that much play. So he made videos of combos and whatever that you could do with the new cards. And I don't know if those kind of combos can really stand the test of standard, because if Pyro Warrior is still a thing, if even just Zoo is a thing with the new discard mechanic from the Warlock quests, we could see a meta where, you know, there's just not time for you to get. That's a good one. It's really nice. You won't see a meta if the meta is too fast. You won't see decks like that. It's just not possible. You can't rely on getting 6 different cards that didn't start in your deck. Oh, that's a good, wow. Okay. 6 cards that didn't start in your deck, and then digging through your whole deck just to find a combo that kills your opponent on 1 turn. I mean, you could make decks that are just a lot better than that. You could make a deck that has... That's a bad one. You could make a deck that has exactly the same win condition, but also has, you know, 3 other win conditions. Because imagine this, if you're playing the combo that's good, Disguised Toast played, he had the mage quest, and he fulfilled the requirement of, you know, getting the card that gets you an extra turn. So he played a lot of giants in 1 turn. He played like Molten Giants and Arcane Giants for 0 mana, and then he played the 5-cost mana spell that gives him an extra turn, and then he, you know, just swings in for 32 points of damage. But I think the problem with that combo is that his opponent didn't have any taunts on the board, and I think it's kind of, it's a state of him setting up a video to make the card look better than it really is. I mean, I actually predicted it to be the best card of Journey to Un'Goro, not because of the potential of playing it with giants, because well, it's not different from what we've seen with Freeze Mage or with Charge Warrior a couple of years back, where they used the Molten Giants. I'm actually more interested in seeing the card in a place where you could do some sort of Exodia kind of deck, you know, where you find the winning pieces, but it's not creatures. It's like, you know, playing Antonidas, getting a couple of spells into your hand, and then just, you know, circling them down with these Sorcerer Apprentice to make the fireballs cost less, and then just go infinitely. Like that type of combo is harder to pull off than just, you know, digging through your whole deck, or maybe a big part of the deck, and then just getting these giants, playing that card, and just swinging in for face damage. I mean, it's not as interesting, and also, like, you know, if you have the giants in your deck, you're in a spot where you have 4 cards that are actually unplayable through the whole game. You won't be able to play a Molten Giant. Wow. Okay, so that's really good. That's a Golden Swamp King Dread. That's awesome. Very nice. I don't know if it's good enough to be seen in standard play, but it could. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, so I was talking about this new Mage Legendary, and I think what it all comes down to is that the meta, or the people playing Hearthstone and playing Standard, is actually responsible for a lot of the decks that keeps being played, because, you know, the best decks will be posted on Hearthstone or whatever, and then everybody will just net deck that deck, even though it's not good, or they're not as good at playing it. They'll just play that deck. You know, it's kind of frustrating actually for people just to net deck. I mean, I usually use decks on the internet to inspire myself of different types of mechanics and ideas that other people have, and then I go make my own deck. You know, I actually make my own deck. That's a pretty good pack. 3 rares. So yeah, wow, these packs. So I have no idea about the legendary count. I've been, you know, rambling for far too long. So I think it's important that the Hearthstone community realizes that when a new expansion comes out, you shouldn't just play with it for a couple of days and then just net deck everything. You should actually come up with your own, you know, strategies for deck building and what kind of decks you want to play. But I think most people see Hearthstone as this very serious affair where you need to have all the best cards and have all the legendaries, otherwise you're not competitive. And to some extent that is true. You know, legendaries can help you a lot, as well as epics. The last pack here, guys. But I don't think that it will be staying that way forever, but we'll see. So nothing good in the last pack. I do believe we got some pretty good cards overall, and I think this expansion has a lot of potential. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really do appreciate your support. If you liked it, you should definitely consider subscribing to my channel. I make all kinds of different videos, mainly for Hearthstone, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and also Magic the Gathering. So I do booster box openings, I do pack openings like you just saw. So yeah, if you like my content, you should share around with some friends and, you know, subscribe. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Do you for you.